Dirty Smelly Fox here, and welcome back to some more Biomutant. I decided to play a little bit more before starting the stream, and I decided to play a little bit more before going to bed. I got 2 of the new unique weapons. I have the Sparkatron.
Don't trust your eyes so much. They play tricks in the dark.
It's like a rifle of sorts. Oh, hello. New gloves. And then I got the, I think it's the knock oomph. It's like an axe type deal.
Let's see. You look great. You wear those well. That should last longer than most. Sharp dressed, so shiny and well built. The day is always brighter. Click is thrilled with the back-in-time bone. Says there's enough to make a skeleton key for you too. Click felt there was no point telling you about a secret door if he couldn't provide you a key, but now he has one, he can. But he cautions you. You never know what hides behind the old doors. Best be careful. You're a key figure now. Says if he knew that, it wouldn't still be locked, would it? Click says he's locked on helping you.
Oh. Hello. Hello. Hello.
A pleasure do business.
Ah, yes, I remember. Somebody was stuck in here, huh? A lot of people were stuck in here. The poor lads. Oh, hello.
Head on. Well placed. It's quieter here, away from the sky. Couldn't just be open, eh? The right key could open this.
I see. This is how you
You need to line up the switches so they match.
That was easy.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Is that another weapon I see? What you got? A shotgun. Easy enough.
Finders keepers.
And losers, weepers.
Watch out for branches when you're in the trees. Sometimes what you'll see doesn't feel real until it brings you back to that particular moment, like stepping into a time machine. It's hard to shake these memories and their accompanying feelings. Our brains play tricks on us, so it will take effort to avoid them.
But that's a new automaton power or something, right?
However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different. You weren't supposed to know how to start the automaton pew-pew pang, but clearly you figured that out way back then. Not everything here is friendly. You hit a crossway. Decisions, decisions. Box it. Just a few moves left. Make them count. It's true that the eye box is a medium. The antenna needs to be pointed in the right direction. It's true that the iBox is a medium. It's rare. The antenna needs to be pointed in the right direction.
What?
As the iBox broadcasts, it's hit or miss, but when it does hit, it's usually right in the fields.
I didn't see how that made any sense, but okay.
Guess you still want more than that. What you do here matters to you and the world. You found Hoggerhum. There's a thingamajig broker somewhere in there. Let's see. Shopkeeper claims you won't be able to find better goods anywhere else. Says the place is in high demand. Always a deal to be made. Done and done. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. Just a few moves left. Make them count. It's not the fry sparker that's the problem. It's what's put into it. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's not the fry sparker that's
no
the
idea
problem.
why
It's
it's
what's
doing
put
that.
into it. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's not the fry sparker that's the problem. It's what's put into it. You're not get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work.
I am so confused. What is going
It's not the fry
on?
sparker that's the problem. It's what's put into it. You're not supposed to put skronk in it. Guess that's proved. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work.
Is this broken or what?
It's not the fry sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. You're not supposed to put skronk in it. Guess that's proved right.
Yeah, now I've got to fucking look this up because that doesn't look right.
Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work.
Because this is bugged. That's not supposed to turn that.
It's not the fry... Get the knobs in sync to make the... It's not the fry sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's the fry sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. You're not supposed to put skronk in it. Guess that's proved right.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on.
treasure the coming day. The world doesn't have so many anymore. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's not the fry sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. You're not supposed to put skronk in it. Guess that's proved right.
They don't even have really a help desk for this shit. That's depressing.
Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work.
right?
It's not the fry sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. You're not to get
Shush.
the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's not the fry sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. You're not supposed to put skronk in it. Guess that get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's not the fry sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. You're not supposed to put skronk in it. Guess that
Doesn't make
proved right.
sense. This thing is bugged. I can't do that one because it's bugged. I think I have to quit this game and come back, or I guess I can try to fast travel and see if refreshing it works, but shit's borked.
Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work.
Yeah, that's not supposed to do that. I mean,
It's
I
not the
like
fry
to,
sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it.
100%
Get
a
the
game.
knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's not the
What
fry
the
sparker
fuck?
that's the problem, it's what's put into it. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's not the fry sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. You're not supposed to put skronk in it. Guess that's proved right. What a wonderful day.
No, it's not. It's terrible. Because it won't open. Because it's not working. I hate when I can't 100% a game because there's a fucking bug. It pisses me off. And I hardly get pissed off unless I can't finish a game because there's a bug. Ow, poor thing.
Don't see that every day. Something could be under any rock.
Yeah, that's right. You don't mess with me when I got that gun. Hey, welcome to the stream. So, is it up? It's probably up. How do you fall like that? I mean, I still feel bad, but how did you end up actually falling like that? Or maybe it's down and through. It's probably not up, it's just around.
It's all about destiny. Yours, mine, the entire world's. You can never have too much scrap, plastic or otherwise.
That's something I need for the goo glider thing. Honestly, it looks like it was up there somewhere, but I think it was because I need to get in the water and get to it. Maybe that's what it is.
The oil claimed this land a long time ago.
Guess we go this way.
Gizmo will always make time for you. Says you're welcome to stay as long as you want. Can't believe you don't know Lobo. Thought all you heroes knew each other. Wishes you good. Gizmo will... remembers you as a quiet kid. Grateful you got... didn't have... Gizmo will... says you'll see... careful nothing's sneaking up on you.
Oh, come off it. Really?
Yeah. This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least. Seems you found your place. He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have some... Says it's both everything you could want and never enough. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor. Wonders if you could take the time to help a man slake his own thirst. You'd be doing him a liquid solid. You're a do-gooder, so you know you want to. Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing. Sure, that's the point. But you can't stop trying new ones, or life gets dull. Wants to raise a glass to you getting the world fixed up a bit. Respects how you always try to help, no matter that the world's fate is hard to swallow. Sees why you joined up with the Myriad. They like a peaceful drink, just like you. Something calm and soothing for your belly. But who cares about them? Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favourite radium syrup. That one's even more intoxicating now, aged in truck tankers and all. Without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think, as the power of his mind is directly proportional to the quantity of syrup he swigs. That's why he's called Gulp. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world... Says that's what gives your internal such a great glow. He wants you to know he has other interests too. He's the Surfipelago's self-proclaimed ornithologist, for example. There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and, fortunately for you, he can help. Watching Pippi's flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like quacks. Squeezing them is a great way to relax. They're better at floating than flapping, so you should be able to net a few without growing yourself a pair of wings. Let's see. Easier to sneak around in the dark, though. No one can swim this fast. The Quack Hollow. It's just lonely. You need to believe how serious this is if you want to have any effect on it.
Okay. Up there you go. That was easy enough.
Locked, but good.
Easy enough. Rubber ducks.
That's some heavy-duty hardware.
Guess they got some rubber duckies now. for the boat. Got the rubber ducky head. Whoa. Less of a whoa. Yes, dead.
Sharp as your wit.
Rubber ducky is now dead.
You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Riding a glide beats fluid flapping in the goo. A wise investment. Leave that ride. Yes, some e-waste for you.
Come on, game. You could be better than that.
Glad to see some wood scrap there. Fate is funny that way, but it won't always make you laugh. That's enough quacks to sustain the Googlide flipper with infinite ammunition. Goop says he was there when the Porky Puff took Out-of-Date's leg, so this World Eater has made it personal. After that, Out-of-Date started using his head instead of his legs and came up with the plan on how to best make a stand against the World Eaters, and it wasn't by foot. That's how he got tasked with rebuilding the Googlide. He seems happy to talk. You must have been too fast for the jumbo part. The tree's going to bleed death from it. Says you'll meet it. He seems happy to talk. Understand.
I had to get this boss beat. This will be number 2 defeated. The Porky Puff. It's been personal with this one.
Give it some gas.
Whoa!
You're poking around Pokbur, a prime village. Cut that one down. Wow! Oh, wouch! Swoon. A story has got to keep moving forward. Says the tribe Sifu sent them here to help defend against the rival tribe that's been terrorizing their village. Isn't sure how long the village will last if it continues. As if the plague ruining the land and destroying the crops wasn't... That's what they call the blight that's been haunting the land since the old world ended in the apocalypse around here. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do. Says you glow like the midday sky, 3 outposts down and a tribe war to go. Says goodbye to you. The Sifu asked you... Wouldn't... As long as karma exists, the world changes, and we change with it. has no doubt you've earned the trust and support of this village. Actions speak louder than words. You did good here. Is always willing to listen. You did good here.
Ooh, Magnum. I'll take.
A done deal. Says the shop holds something for everyone, especially you. Hopes you're selling too. They're always looking.
Welcome to the stream. Or welcome back, whichever it is. Either way, I'm glad you could show. Even for a brief moment.
Everything is at stake.
Just trying to find some goodies is all.
Says the shop holds something for everyone. Wants you to take your time as their own.
Ooh. Also, I'm gonna get both of these. Nothing else good? Guess not.
Fair trade. Hates the fact that they can't sleep with the monstrous fluff hulk roaming about. The beast comes roaming around day and night and they can't get any.
I will beat it up.
Believes the less. You're the only one with a prayer against that monstrous fluff hulk.
Nope, the game crashed.